Hi Rurouni's, this is your pal RurouniK95 here. So today for RurouniK95 Reviews Anime, we're here to review another anime that I've seen on Adult Swim. This one. So, for today's subject on RurouniK95 Reviews Anime, because I'm talking Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop started as an anime for the first episode since 1998, because it became the biggest series in Japan. Jazzy music with the music by... The story is done by Hajime Yatate, and Yoko Kanno did the music. And the theme music for Cowboy Bebop is done by The Seatbelts, which hit spread butter until episodes 1 to 25, except for episode 26. It just says Cowboy Bebop title card in the text. In the title card text that says Cowboy Bebop appears on a black screen. In the final episode of Cowboy Bebop, which had spread butter until the final episode on Cowboy Bebop, which the 1998 anime series had spread butter until Cowboy Bebop Knocking on Heaven's Door, or also known as Cowboy Bebop the movie, which it had spread butter. That's why, because it has. Cowboy Bebop was premiered in Japan on TV Tokyo on April 3 until June 26, 1998. They broadcasted only 12 episodes and a special due to its controversial adult-themed content. The entire 26 episodes were later broadcast on WOWOW from October 24th until April 25th, 1999, which the Cowboy Bebop anime has adapted into the two manga series, which were serialized in Kadokawa's Shoten Asuka Fantasy DX. However, for the Tokyo Pop manga in America, which is translated in English in America, they lasted only 3 volumes. And also 2 volumes for Cowboy Bebop Shooting Star, which is the manga prequel to the Cowboy Bebop, which had spread butter until the manga prequel. And to the below average ones too. Especially Cowboy Bebop. But yeah. Sorry about that. Especially if you ever watched anime on Adult Swim, like Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, The Big O, and Full Metal Alchemist, and Inuyasha, there are some odds and ends of what we see, depths in the hands of Cowboy Bebop. There are some genres and themes in Cowboy Bebop, like hybrids, like multiple genres, like comedy, detective caper, action fiction, and thrillers, and film noir. The musical style was emphasized in many episodes, which is either jazz, piano music, or hard rock, heavy metal, or even jazz fusion, depending on which music genre for Cowboy Bebop. Because it drew, and also the themes were using the characters like existentialism, ennui, and loneliness, and the effect of the past on the protagonists. Which the episode, The Ballad of Fallen Angels in Cowboy Bebop, is where Spike Spiegel is in a fight with Vicious because Spike Spiegel's the bounty hunter, because motherfucking Vicious has the sword. And then he just threw Spike Spiegel out the window, which is the stained glass window in the church, until we hear in the montage with the song Greenbird. Funny little world we all live in, hasn't it? Speaking of which, below average ones, the series also makes specific references to the pastiche multiple films, including the works of John Woo and Bruce Lee, Midnight Run, 2001: A Space Odyssey, and Alien, into the below average ones too. Because the show Cowboy Bebop focuses on the character of Spike Spiegel, with the overall theme of the series being Spike's past and its karmic effect on him. Spike was portrayed as someone who has lost his expectations for the future of having the lost woman that he loved, and so was in the near constant lethargy. Spike's artificial eye was included on Watanabe. Wanted his characters to have flaws. He was originally going to have Spike an eye patch, but the producers vetoed it because they don't want Spike Spiegel to have an eye patch like Captain Harlock. Limitations on character designs in Cowboy Bebop in the below average ones too. That's right. Funny little world. Because Cowboy Bebop was developed in the animation studio Sunrise and created by Hajime Yatate, the well-known Sato, for the collective contributions of Sunrise animation staff. The leader of the series' creative team was the director Shinichiro Watanabe, who's famous for directing Mobile Suit Gundam 0083, Stardust Memory, and Macross Plus. These limitations on these animes is... Oh, and the music is done by Yoko Kanno, who did the music for Macross Plus, The Vision of Escaflowne. And Yamane had not worked with Watanabe yet, but his credit, its anime, included Bubblegum Crisis and The Vision of Escaflowne. Miname joined the project as he wanted to do something different from his previous work on mecha anime. Funny little thing we all search for, hasn't it? Because it's basically Cowboy Bebop, or the modern late 90s anime. Because I wanted to review something good. As an anime collector. Cowboy Bebop DVDs, like all 6 sessions I have, they came out from April 5th to 4th in 2000 to July 13th, 2001, because Cowboy Bebop DVDs came out in the early 2000s, as well as on VHS, especially for animes, in the capital R release on VHS and DVD, now on Blu-ray. Same with Laserdisc, because that's how I know what I think of when I think of Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, they're playing good manners for anime, that's why. And also, Faye Valentine and Cowboy Bebop only appeared in Honky Tonk Women. That's the first appearance of Cowboy Bebop, episode 3. And Spike Spiegel did fight Vicious. Now, if this was Vincent in Cowboy Bebop, the movie, or Cowboy Bebop knocking on heaven's door, then I would have been compelled by anime critic law by, say, have it on full blast. If we ever really wanted to see an anime made either as a movie or a series, give you. But it's vicious in Cowboy Bebop series, because it started from 1998. Because 12 episodes only aired on TV Tokyo, and a special only, because, you know, controversial adult-oriented theme, that's why. People genuinely think that Adult Swim did that, hasn't it? So speaking of which, because I was smart, and Cowboy Bebop's fourth release is on Blu-ray format on December the 21st, 2012, which is in Japan. Unbelievable. Because that's limitations on anime like Cowboy Bebop. That's why. And of course, the theme song that you hear in Cowboy Bebop is the song Tank, which is the theme to Cowboy Bebop, which only you can hear on 25 episodes, except for episode 26, which is the Real Folk Blues Part 2, which is Spread Butter, what we see on the Real Folk Blues Part 2 episode. Because the lost woman that Spike Spiegel knew, that's why. Until what happens in the final episode of Cowboy Bebop is when Spike collapses on the ground after his famous quote, "Bang." Am I right, Anime Bennett the Sage from Anime Abandoned? So that's going to be it for my anime review on RurouniK95 Reviews Anime, which is Cowboy Bebop, on today's anime review, you guys. Thanks for watching. Before we finish off, Cowboy Bebop has taken place in the year 2071, is what the story focuses on in Cowboy Bebop. We got characters. We got Jet Black, who is a former ISSPE officer. We got Spike Spiegel, an exiled former hitman, and of the criminal Red Dragon Syndicate. And we got Faye Valentine, who is a former amnesiac con artist, and we got Edward Wong, who is an eccentric girl skilled in hacking. And we got Ein, a Cali engineered Pembroke Welsh corgi with human-like intelligence. It's because that's right. In the first melodrama since Macross Plus, and the music of Cowboy Bebop on those soundtracks were released under the label Victor Entertainment, especially the music for Cowboy Bebop. And the city in Cowboy Bebop were inspired by New York and Hong Kong, depending on which city from country it was. Either LA, Detroit, New York, Hong Kong, even Japan, or depending on which city which the story Cowboy Bebop takes place. Hope to subscribe for content. My Anime Planet link in the description down below. You can share this video on your Twitter. You can share this video on Facebook with your friends on Facebook, and that's it. So like, subscribe, favorite, comment, read notifications, check in your notifications. Be sure to subscribe to RurouniK95, and that's it. So keep it otaku for this anime review, and that's it. Till next time on RurouniK95 Reviews Anime, we're here to be reviewing another anime from the 80s, from the same creator of Ranma 1/2 and Urusei Yatsura and Inuyasha, is this one, Meizan Ikauku for RurouniK95 Reviews Anime. Till next time, so thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you soon, and be sure to have a good night, and sayonara.